Yeah, countryside all day, rude boy now play. What go on, people? Yes, a few videos back I had covered a story about Erik Prince, who had the audacity to talk about recolonizing Africa again, all over again. And you know, it did bring some pain to me and some of the viewers. But now he is involved in some shady deals in the Congo, the Republic of Congo.
If you remember, just a few weeks back, we covered Erik Prince, the founder of Blackwater, which is a US private military organization. And this man had the audacity to talk about invading Africa and colonizing African countries all over again because apparently we can't run it by ourselves.
Then it's time for us to just put the imperial hat back on to say, we're going to govern those countries if you're incapable of governing yourselves, because enough is enough. We're done being invaded.
Because our own national security risk is at stake.
Exactly.
National security interests are at stake.
You can say that about pretty much all of Africa. They're incapable of governing themselves and benefiting their citizens because the governments there are all about looting and pillaging and lining their pockets and going shopping in Paris instead of actually making their country a better
People on the left are going to watch this. They're going to say, wait a minute, Erik Prince is talking about being a colonialist again.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So the same Erik Prince you just watched has been involved in some shady business in Africa. A report by inkstickmedia.com, an American mercenary resurfaced in Democratic Republic of the Congo. The UN recently linked Erik Prince, the founder of Blackwater, to a shady mercenary deal in Democratic Republic of the Congo's war-torn North Kivu. The alleged deal and others like it hold great risk for the region. Erik Prince, the founder of Blackwater, has appeared in yet another UN report on sanctions violations, this time in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The UN group of experts monitoring the country's arms embargo claimed they have evidence that Prince attempted to broker a deal to deploy 2,500 Latin American mercenaries in the country's war-torn, mineral-rich North Kivu region. The group presented these findings in its most recent report from December 2023, but it seems to have gotten little attention. The allegations come amid a deteriorating situation in the region, an explosion of fighting that could turn into a war between the DRC and Rwanda, the imminent withdrawal of an embattled UN peacekeeping mission, and a swirl of mercenary activity and foreign interests. Because Prince is a US citizen, the alleged deal should raise concerns among US authorities about corruption and arms trafficking risks, especially as Prince may have acted on behalf of foreign governments. It also serves as a reminder of how far international community has to go in bringing private military and security companies under control. This is from inkstickmedia.com, and it is quite interesting, and it makes sense now why he was saying what he was saying in the previous clip that we showed you, because this man has something to gain. This man allegedly is brokering deals in DRC where there are valuable natural resources and where there's an active fighting going.
You know, these are this very same people, which was just 50 years ago, 80 years ago in some countries, that was lynching us, putting us on trees, that are telling us what's the best thing for us. Yes, we know that most of, if not all of the black world have corrupted leaders, but some of these very leaders were put in office by our colonial masters. Some of these very same leaders, it was supported to stay in office by our colonial masters, some of these corrupted leaders. And now you have somebody like him who are coming and I said, and for those people who believe that, yeah, we need to go back on a colonial rule, are you a fool? Are these people you trust with our lives, with our future? You think they're any different from him? We need to pull up on a bootstrap and do it ourselves. We need to start holding each other accountable. We need to start really taking action with ourselves to change this reality of what we're facing everywhere in the black world. You know, but I done heard remarks along in Jamaica, Africa, especially in Jamaica, oh, we need to turn over back Jamaica back to the British. Yeah, let me tell you what happened when the British was in Jamaica. We couldn't go on the banks. We couldn't go to the certain beaches. We couldn't even be certain neighborhoods. This is what happened when the British was here. Our kids was not allowed to go to school. You know, and some people might even come back and quote some statistics. Yeah, if you have a statistics, in a certain neighborhood that they did allow the few of us to go to school, and it's showing, oh, at that time Jamaica had an 80% literacy rate. Yeah, if we only have 100 people out of 2 million people that go to school, and only just take test from them like 100 people, of course your literacy rate are high. But what happened to the 2 million, the 2 million plus? But anyway, then the argument get taken off the table, because people never treat people never teach you right, now go treat you right. Countryside all day, big up on yourself.